Hello, my name is Kazaryan. I study here at Nazarbayev University, and today in this video vlog I would like to share my experience about taking WCS240 course with Professor Brendan Brock. Let's have a small ride around Astana and I'll tell you more. WCS240 course is indeed a unique course. Here you have to have a lot of imagination, think outside the box. And to be honest, I chose this course because of my major. My major is computer science, and I believe that digital media writing is mostly connected to my faculty comparing to the other WCS courses. Another reason why I chose this particular WCS course was to move myself from the content consumer to a content creator. And I think I have achieved my goal, because here I studied a lot about multimodal analyzing, then about how to create content, basic design principles, and also a little about website creation stuff. By the way, I work as a Astana guide in Astana Horizons group, and today's vlog I would like to make as a small Astana excursion. And our first stop is Open Air Space Museum of Astana. Our first assignment was the block entry, or the multimodal text analysis. And to be honest, it was the assignment that I did not like the most, since I had to gain a lot of experience in the course. I was not quite sure about the course outcomes yet, so I had a lot of readings to do and a lot of writings. And writing was like the thing that I did not quite expect in this course. I chose BMW promotional video as my multimodal text, since my passion is cars. And even though I did not receive the best grade, because of some obvious reasons, I think this particular assignment gave me a lot of experience, not only in analyzing the multimodal text, but in further creation of it. So I believe it helped me a lot in creation of my further assignments, in creating something unique and something that meets the course outcomes. Back to that time, I think I was like a rocket that was just about to start. And my rocket indeed started, since my next assignment was the digital narrative, the assignment that I put my heart into it. The goal of this assignment was to create a captivating story, the digital narrative. The story based on some real-life events. And that was not enough. You will need to implement all the skills that you gained in the previous assignment and all the symbolism and iconography stuff that you learned in the class. I had one idea in my head about the drug dealer with, some unexpected final. And to make it look more like some real-life events, I decided to, put everything like my dream in the bus. The idea of my video was not only to create a captivating story, but to implement everything that I have learned, everything that I forgot in my previous assignment, all the iconography stuff, symbolism, and so on. That's why I have spent a couple of days on creating the transcript only, because I wanted to implement as much as stuff I learned in class in my video as I could. The idea of my video about the drug dealer, I think I was inspired by the Kazakh series called Sheker. Even though I did not watch it, I had a lot of friends who, was passionate about this film and so on. And another reason was that, unfortunately, drug dealing is indeed a problem in our country and in our city in particular, especially in the neighborhood where I live. So all of this mixed together in my head, and that's gave me the inspiration of creating something like this. During the creation of transcript, I spent a couple of hours just cruising around Astana and searching for the good locations to implement in my video, because I really wanted my video to have different vibes. The first vibe where my character is not that rich yet. He lives in the poor neighborhood, he lives in the criminal neighborhood called Artyom. And the other part of the video was where my character gained some money, and the other part was filmed in some different locations. I invited about 5 of my friends to help me, and even though I did not pay to them anything, maybe just 1 cup of coffee, for one guy. They were really happy with me and they gained experience as well as me, since they really liked, the process of making video. One of my friends told me like, hey Leon, we need to film one day something else just for ourselves because it's fun. The only problem about this assignment was the time limit, because I tried my best to make my video not longer than 5 minutes, but in my case it was almost impossible. I really wanted to implement all the ideas that I had in my head. However, with the time limit it was quite impossible. That's why I was kind of disappointed by this assignment, since we had to create something but we have strong time limit. But fortunately Professor Brock did not punish me for making video more than time limit, and I'm really happy about that. Our next stop is the most famous Astana landmark, Bayterek Tower. After digital narrative, there was our first team project, the public service announcement. My teammate was Aisha, and I chose her because I already knew her and I was sure in her team working skills and her montage abilities. One day after our lesson finished, we went to Daily Cup area to eat something, and we have noticed that the trash cans are full filled with trash. And that's when the idea of recycling and you came to our head. Public service announcement taught me not only how to work in the team, but how to work during the post-production. Approximately 90% of our video we did not film directly. This content was made during the montage, and I really like that. And in addition, one thing that I like the most about this announcement is the way of thinking, the way of implementing IFAs, PAFAs and logos in our video. And I have even implemented one small Easter egg in the video, with my car appearing one in the scenes of the video. And I believe that public service announcement was the assignment. It was like a preparation for something bigger, for the final project, where we had bigger groups and we were working with the real clients. Ёлки-палки, дождь начался. Astana is the city of unexpected weather, so that's why we run away from here. So, the final project. The final project was indeed something new for me. I believe that final project was the assignment that gave me a lot of valuable experience, since it was our really first assignment where we had to work with the real client. To be honest, the final project was my really first experience in working with the real client. So our team consisted of 3 people. It was me and Aisha, and our team also joined Alyoka, and our responsibilities were as follows. So Aisha worked on montage of the video, I worked on creating the website for our client, and Alyoka, she was responsible for communicating with the client, receiving feedback, and making some footage that we will be using in the video and website. The final project was not just interesting and captivating for me and for my team, but it also provided me with some real valuable experience. The experience that I'm almost sure that I will use this experience with working with the real client, listening to the feedback in my future job. And that's why I'm really thankful for that assignment, and I really enjoyed it. I would like to end my video vlog here at the Independence Square, and to conclude, by taking WCS240 course, I studied not only how to be a conscious content consumer, but a content maker as well. I'm really thankful to Mr. Brock for providing me valuable experience that I will definitely use in the future. Stay tuned, thank you for watching, and see you next time.